Let's get it cracking, YouTube. What's good, world? It's your boy Mastermind, man, and this is another weekday drop. Listen, man, this is the November weekday drop. Y'all know what time it is. It's about time to start pulling out the scullies again because it's getting real chilly out there. Listen, man, we got a lot to talk about, but I'm really not going to make this a long show because I got a lot going on, man. And we got a little back feed in the heads, but I think we good on the other end. So if I get loud and low it sometimes, probably because I'm annoying myself in the headphones. But, man, we got a lot going on. You see, we took, 1 month, 2 months off almost, like at the end of November. So by the time you see this, a lot of the stuff that I'm be going over and kind of talking about has kind of already been talked about, already kind of been happening. But for those that's really just locked in on the show, man, and y'all know how we get down, we probably already 10 steps ahead. You feel what I'm saying? So we've been kind of, because you can go back to a lot of the old shows and listen to it and be like, oh wait, this is happening now. Oh wait, this is about to happen. Or, oh wait, he just got through talking about this and now they talking about it type deal, you know? So we always opening up the conversation here in the gaming arena and just having a passion for it and the foresee for the future for it. So it's always great to come in here and do it. But man, be sure to follow your boy Master23Mind on all social media platforms, MasterMindRgtv on YouTube and on Twitch, Master23Mind. We are here, we there, we everywhere. And the classic shows, RGTV, Real Gamer, the current shows. Listen, man, we got a lot to kind of dig in. I got a new little one. She's here, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where my time has been, and where I have the reason why I haven't really been in here. You know what I mean? We got the little one just dropped. We got the PS5 Pro just dropped. Y'all follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Y'all know I've been gaming heavy on the Pro. You feel me? Testing out a lot of these games with the new updates and everything. We're going to talk about that a little bit on the show too. So we got a lot been kind of rocking, and we ain't really been in here too heavy. But we had to come in here and kind of reach out to the people, man, and let y'all know, hey, we ain't going nowhere. We still gaming, baby. So listen, man. The first thing I kind of want to go in and break down. I got a whole list. I ain't got my handy dandy board set up over here, so you feel me? It just kind of is what it is. Ooh, and then my light just went out over here. It's all gravy though. Look, let's let me record this real fast just so we can have another like an extra tape. You feel me? Don't want to be doing the work in vain, man. Yo, when we got in here, it was so much stuff that was just trying to mess us up, man. I couldn't get the mic stopped working, the headphones stopped working, the cable went out, everything back to back. We like 2 hours behind, y'all, but everything just started giving me problems, man, and we tend to always have those problems when we're trying to do something we need to do, but we don't ever stop at it until we get it done. I just had to create another backup just in case we go out here. But so first thing I'm gonna kind of break down and talk about, first of all, the PS5 Slim is now on sale for Black Friday. So be sure if you don't have a PS5, it's gonna be what the price they had, $375? Bruh, that ain't bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, the only reason I just even picked up the Pro because I hadn't had my 5 in about 5 to 6 months. You feel me? So after the storm took us out, we went on and pre-ordered the Pro. You feel me? So it was like, we ain't gonna worry about it. We just ain't gonna be able to play no 5 by 5, 6 months. You feel me? But now seeing that this Slim is for $375, listen, that ain't bad at all. But it's just in time because of the Pro just dropped. So for those that stuck on the line of, alright, should I get a Pro? Or I put it like this. If you already got a PlayStation and you're a diehard gamer, yeah, get the Pro. But if you already got a PlayStation and you play it every now and then, you're not really a diehard gamer, I probably wouldn't get it, bro. If you need another PlayStation and you don't really care about, the details, and you're not a diehard gamer, but your kids want a PlayStation or something, get the Slim. Don't get the Pro, bro. Get the Slim. The kids deserve to have the best of the best too, but the Pro is a pretty penny. You feel what I'm saying? And for the Slim to be $375, you need another PlayStation, want the kids to play PlayStation or whatever, get them the Slim, bro. No doubts about that, especially as Black Friday good price. They won't be lowering the prices on the Pro, but you feel me? Get the Slim. Now, diving back into the PS5 Pro situation, for those that, if you're stuck on the line, you're like, all right, I already got a PS5, heavy gamer, get it, bro. If you want the best of the best, top of the line, the Pro is where it's at. You feel me? It runs really smooth. Graphics is incredible. I can't really notice too much of the graphics, but I can, because I ain't been on the 5 in about 5 or 6 weeks, just the standard one. You feel me? And I've been playing on the PS4 Pro, so it's like, okay, these graphics look familiar. Oh, okay, it's just been a minute since I played on the 5. Now these graphics are becoming, my eyes is getting back resoluted to, okay, this look familiar. But the smoothness of it, along with the graphics, that's what we want. So for those that's on the line, like, man, I ain't got no PlayStation, I ain't really got the bread, but I'm willing to save up for it. Should I get the Slim for Black Friday, or should I save up for the Pro for December or something? Save for the Pro, bruh. Don't get the Slims. So it all depends on your scenario, on your situation, or what you in. I would say do that then. But the Pro, man, it gives you the best of both worlds, and you can't really complain with that. Now, I want to talk about the PlayStation Portal for a little bit. Make sure you click off now. I want to talk about the PlayStation Portal for a little bit, and then that's going to take me into the PlayStation Cloud and the future of cloud gaming and the future of gaming itself. So I'm going to be kind of blending a lot of these topics in, because when I'm in here cooking, I just want to cook. You feel me? I ain't been in a minute, but we on the clock. Baby may come in. Where's my dad? So the thing is about this Pro. Remember I was talking to you, go back to previous episodes. Remember I was telling y'all about the handheld situation. You can't play it outside Wi-Fi. You got to be locked into your, it's kind of like a Wii U situation, but I'm sure it has the capabilities to do some stuff outside of the normal RAMs of when they first ship it in the box. I'm sure it can do more. And oh boy, it can. So we got an update that dropped out for it. So now, being the fact that it's damn near like a handheld, you can stream your games, basically play the PS5 games through the cloud without the PS5. That's incredible. So for the mere fact, when I seen the update, was like, oh, they just getting people prepped up and ready for what? The new PlayStation handheld that's coming years on down the road. So going back to the conversation when I was talking about mobile gaming and portable gaming. So if we do get a PSP, a new PSP, I forgot what number they on now, maybe PSP 3. If we do get a new PSP situation, a new Xbox handheld situation, Xbox already confirmed and said, yeah, we're going to bring out a handheld, but that's on down the road. We ain't really talking nothing else about it. I say probably 2026, end 26, or maybe mid 27. Because right now, I'm going to break it all down. Right now, we're kind of in a tricky spot with technology because of the chips and the AI and everything. So I think by the time next year, a lot of your new tech that's going to be coming down the line is going to have a lot of AI power, a lot of cool technology built into it. 2025 tech. You feel me? So going from that point forward, it's like, okay, do you really want to play these high profile, high quality graphic games on your mobile device? Because now your new mobile devices, right now we in 2025, so I hope y'all keeping up. With your new mobile device, you're able to do all this AI stuff, and it's very convenient. It helps you do everything around the place, and you want a game on it too. So that kind of puts your handheld mobile devices in a situation to where it's like, okay, the mobile devices are strong enough to handle these high quality games, and it has the tech to do both of them. But now they're gonna have a situation to where, okay, we're gonna have to start putting not just better battery technology in these phones, but better battery hardware itself. So it's a lot of new tech that's coming down the pipeline in 25 that's gonna set the hardware up for 2026, 27, and 28, because 25 is gonna be a pivotal point in hardware technology to where, okay, we got these new AI servers over here that's now able to allow us to do stuff like what Xbox game, let's talk about what Xbox got with the Xbox Game Pass and the situation they got with Samsung or whatnot. So boom, now your typical servers, it's not just your typical servers anymore. Now with the Blackwell, NVIDIA chips and all this stuff, now the servers are now upgraded to AI servers, newer technology. So along coming on that, you got newer servers, newer hardware with the servers, boom, newer mobile devices with AI hardware chips in them, boom. Now saying you are going back to what I was just talking about with the Samsung cloud situation, in the future, I'm sure we're going to be able to see multiplayer, and the brother Hip Hop Gamer spoke about it, esports through the cloud on televisions. Now, my overall prediction for this was, at some point, there will be no console wars. There will be no consoles. PlayStation is going to be for everybody. Xbox is going to be for everybody. Nintendo is going to be for everybody. We just want to put you in a position to where you're able to game wherever you at, whatever game you desire to play. We want to be able to put you there. If that's in front of a Samsung television, if that's in front of a handheld, if that's in front of a mobile device, so on and so on. If that's from the cloud, we want to be able to be there. Microsoft got into the publishing deal. Boom. We want to be able to publish and put our games everywhere. Look at what PlayStation doing. Boom. Now PlayStation getting into the situation to where, boom, you can play your PlayStations on the PC. But we still need you to log into your PlayStation account. Alright. PS5 Pro is going to set you up for some, alright, we still king of consoles, and we're going to lay the foundation for the PlayStation 6 that's going to drop 2 more years ahead. Boom, with the PlayStation Portal, we're going to give you a snip glimpse at, okay, we're going to run on proprietary hardware with the new PSP hardware. Let's lay the foundation for that. Boom, that's what the PlayStation Portal just did. You feel what I'm saying? So seeing how everything is being mapped out, and when you look at what Xbox is doing with their handheld, they say, yeah, we're going to be able to have a handheld such and such. Yeah, look at what Game Pass is doing. Game Pass is now in the televisions. Game Pass is now even on your PCs. Now even on your Steam Decks. Now the other competition coming to play is, what about the Steam Decks? You got the Steam Decks, little portable situations, Asus situations, Neo situations, you feel what I'm saying? All of these handheld devices is competing up against the mobile device because they're in the cloud, but the mobile is also in the cloud, but it's its own hardware. And it's right there, and you ain't got to really spend no extra bread on it. So it's going to come down to a point to where you got the portable devices are now handhelds coming back into play because of the proprietary hardware and the software that Sony or Xbox is going to put it on it, just so they can stamp their name on it a little bit. But it's going to still be, hey, you can play your favorite games in the cloud wherever on the go. You feel what I'm saying? And with the phone, they're just there. But hey, retro gaming, you can still play your retro games here on your mobile device, or play selective titles that runs really good on the iPhone 17. We talking about 2025, 26, 27 now. Alright, so If you look at how I just laid all that out, you kind of see the future of it. Like, okay, everything is gonna be shipped into what? One console type situation, but not one console, but still having the leeway and the freedom to game wherever you want. Honestly, that's a beautiful vision for gaming. So all of the situation where we got Nintendo's better, Xbox better, PlayStation better, man, all y'all shut up. All y'all shut up. Because at the end of the day, as long as we're able to provide gaming for everybody, everywhere, gaming wins. Gaming wins. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. The overall gaming market industry. We win. Because now we're everywhere. We're on your television. We're on your mobile device. We're in the handheld that's in your mom's purse. We're in the handheld that's in your father's pocket. We're in the Switch that's in the kid's backpack. Your gaming is everywhere. We're even on your television shows now, your TV shows. Fallout, amazing. We're on the movies now. Like, gaming is everywhere. So if you give the capability of to everyone to experience these gaming characters, gaming history, and just the genre of video gaming and gamify things, gaming wins. So I'm all right with the whole thing kind of absorbing into one, because I kind of already seen it coming. You feel what I'm saying? Now the tricky part, getting back down to what I was talking about, the proprietary hardware and software situation. So, PlayStation is working. I talked about this on previous episodes too. PlayStation is working on the exchange, different exchange, like they're talking about getting into the crypto market and things, working on their own token or whatnot. So if the only way they would be able to break away, they kind of already broke away from the console situation, but to really stamp your name on something and you get back to something that's okay, the proprietary, I really hope I'm pronouncing that word right, but if you get to that, I think the only thing that can really separate them and make them stand out is blockchain technology. And the reason I say that is the fact that if PlayStation do get it right, we know it's coming. We don't know when, but we know it's coming. If they get it right, that's going pull them apart away from the bunch. I'm always here talking about, well, what makes Xbox different from PlayStation? Well, what makes Nintendo different from Xbox? Each one of these players in this arena, this juggernaut in this arena, got their own little special thing that they do. Now, sooner or later, all of their power is going to be stripped away and kind of fused into one, but they still going to be standing in the arena like, okay, we got to all team up to fight this fuse monster, but then again, we really ain't got to fight this fuse monster because it's all part of all of us. We just need to work along with it. But why you working along with it? What's going to make them different from each other? Blockchain technology. And I think that's what's going to come down to, okay, who gets that part right? Whoever get that part right will now solidify you in a space for the next 10, 20 years on down the road. You feel what I'm saying? Because the next 5 years, we're looking at AI and handheld. And basically gaming on the go, gaming everywhere. So we already know the next 5 years finna be this. But to lay a great foundation for the next 10 to 20 years, I think blockchain technology is going to play a big part in that. And I think Sony need to be the one that get it right first. So if they can do that, that's going to be unique. Especially if they integrate the handheld, which I'm sure they're going to find some kind of way to do to integrate all this stuff. It would be perfect. We need to be running everything on the blockchain anyway. Let's just sit here. If we're going to sit here and have an honest technology conversation, we need to be running everything on the blockchain anyway. You know what I'm saying? Probably not everything, but majority of the stuff that's in the country or on the tech side anyway. We need to be running on the blockchain. You feel me? But what's gonna make them different? That's the thing. And I think PlayStation need to do that to make them different in the field. Now, going back into let's jump back to PlayStation 6 for a little bit. I know I said jump back because I was 10, 20 years ahead, but let's jump back and talk about PS6 for a little bit. Now, the PlayStation 6 is going to be using some type of AMD RDNA technology. So, the thing is, this may have like a cross-chip situation. I think they said AMD will probably be doing the GPUs maybe. But the CPU or something hasn't been named or something. I don't know, something about it. But I'm sure AMD probably got dabs on that. I think on one of the last episodes, I came in and spoke on that because it was in the news saying that AMD already snatched up the contract for PlayStation and snatched up the contract for the next Xbox type situation. So we'll see how that go. And need to do more research on this RDNA technology that's with our AMD. Apparently, I think it's like the next level of what they got now. So, I mean, it's not a surprise, but I'm interested to see how things gonna play out and how they're gonna go into the PS6. Because I'm thinking, because the PS5, like I said, the PS5 Pro lays the foundation down for the PS6. And what do I mean by that is the new PlayStation AI technology that's in it. I want to make sure I get this name right. Is the PSSR, something like that. I probably have it floating through the screen or put it in the comment or something. I'm probably not, but all my PlayStation Pro gamers, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But the AI tech that's in this PlayStation, you're going to see it in PlayStation 6, but a whole lot better than what you see now. So playing and testing out, going back to the PS5 Pro, playing and testing out a lot of games. I got so many I was just playing and testing out. We played the Legos World, you feel me, with my other little one. Uncharted look amazing. Now, I did a mid breakdown on this on my YouTube page. Be sure to check out the YouTube page, MasterMindRgtv, where I did a mid breakdown podcast kind of talking about this day 2 of me playing this stuff. And I gotta say, bro, Forbidden West wins again. That game is so beautiful. Listen, man, if I had a head, I'd take it off right now. But my dread let me that. But listen, man, that game is so beautiful. And on the PS5 Pro, you gotta play it. It's one of those games. The first game you play on the PS5 Pro need to be Forbidden West. The best looking PlayStation game ever made. It is there, bro. It wins again. From the details of everything is there. I played Uncharted. Listen, Uncharted looks amazing. And like I said, the PS5 Pro allows us to play in best of both worlds. The resolution and the frame rate. Beautiful game, bro. It makes you want to play it over. New Game Plus, now I play it. We played Dead Island. Looks pretty cool. The frame rate is much better. Call of Duty, we're gonna come back and talk about that because that's what we mostly been playing. I played a bunch. I gotta try the Tomb Raider out, see how that played. We played of course Burnout, you know what I'm saying? It made Burnout is a classic game. It made it. I played the remaster version, the PS4 version. It made it look a little bit better, but I'm not gonna lie, I thought this PlayStation, this PS4 upscale technology that's in it, I thought it was gonna really upscale it. Now, I feel like the only thing it kind of did was polish it and add ray tracing to it. That's really about it. It's very well polished, and ray tracing, obviously you can see it now. But playing on, regular and playing PS4, it's like, oh, I don't see that reflection. I see, you know what I'm saying? So you can really truly see it on the PS5 Pro. Played a couple of other classic games. Now, I really thought that it was going to like re-render and run the other games crazy. Like, take a old school PS1 game and make it, how they be doing on Unreal Engine. I thought this was gonna do that. Not gonna lie, I just thought, put one of the old games in that Pro, it's gonna already got the AI power in it. Boom, it's gonna re-render that joint and make it look like something new. No, it don't do that, bro. PS6 may have the capability to do that. See, that's what I'm saying. So it has the foundation for this new technology. And I just really hope we get to a point in gaming to where it takes something old like that and make it look 10 times better. Like, you put the game in, it shows you a difference and says, this is your classic, this is your new. And you see, this is like some Unreal Engine stuff you see on YouTube compared to the normal, like Legend of Zelda. Like, think about that. Something like that. When the hardware themselves be able to render the game without an update, without a patch, be able to re-render the game entirely, that is the power of technology in gaming I'm ready to see. And I know it's coming, I just don't know when, but that's the power I want to see. Now, I will say that we now truly has the capability to play 8K gaming. Gran Turismo 8K. I don't have an 8K TV, so I couldn't test that feature out, but it's in the settings. 8K. Is it some game protocol? Something. That game supports 8K. So seeing that, these games support 8K, bet we supposed to have 8K with the regular 5. You notice they took it off the box. So we're actually truly able to run 8K with the PS5 Pro. That's pretty dope. So for all my future TV people out there, listen up. You want to get you an OLED. You got you a Pro, get an OLED, bro. Don't waste no time. Sony, y'all need to holler at your boy. I'm a little disappointed in y'all, Sony. Samsung giving y'all a run with these TVs, bro. Let's talk about it. Samsung got Xbox Game Pass built into the television, the video game stuff built into the television. You feel me? Sooner or later, PlayStation will probably go back to that route, because back in the day, PlayStation actually did that with the PS3. So it's not nothing like something new, but this is going through the cloud without a console type deal. So it's something new, but not like, the first time ever type, but Sony need to go back to that. You know what I mean? Sony need to do something about that game mode. This whole feature, game mode, where it locks you in and it darkens the game almost. I had to go into my television and rearrange some settings. I had to turn the black light up because the normal game mode was too dark. Seeing game mode playing on a high-end Samsung OLED, and it looks gorgeous. What? Like, you know what I mean? So Sony, y'all need to up y'all tech and y'all televisions, man. So that's the thing. Let's go back to technology for a little bit. When I was talking about the chips and everything, 2025, 26, I want to know what's the next level for the televisions. Because if the games has the AI capability to re-render these scenes and upscale, the future of the televisions should provide better upscale quality pictures. So I'm interested to see the new 26, 27 televisions and how gaming run on those, because your television does play a big role on how your game looks. Can you? Now, I haven't tested out the Pro on like a low end television. I'm only testing it out on the Sony television. You feel me? But without game mode, it's not running. It's not running 120 hertz. You feel me? The VSR, the VSRR is not supportive unless you run in game mode. And even with this Sony television, my old Sony television was able to do both, but this one I'm not able to do both. So that's an issue. You feel me? So with those issues, and plus the screen not being OLED, is more like LED, plays a really big role, because the OLED is going to give you that natural black that if you're playing in game mode already gives you that natural darkness and enhancements for the HDR. But I feel like with an OLED, you kind of get the best of both worlds, and it's not so dark, but you still get that true HDR and that natural blackness. So that's why I would say get your OLED if you're going with the PS5 Pro, and even with Xbox. You feel what I'm saying? And what Xbox is going to be doing, but going back to the Samsung televisions, just get you a Samsung television with Game Pass. You don't even need an Xbox console. It's built into the television. You feel me? So everyone got something to offer. You feel me? And if you're a diehard gamer, you don't care who offer it, you're gonna play them all. You feel me? I used to have Xbox Game Pass. Still got my Xbox controller over here. Can crank it up at any minute. But I just got a lust for PlayStation. You feel me? Got a Switch over here too. But I got a lust for PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? So no matter where you at, you're on Nintendo, Xbox side, PC side, there's great place to game everywhere, even on the televisions. But if you're looking for a television, Samsung probably where it's at, because it got the Xbox Game Pass built into it. But make sure it's an OLED. You feel me? And you should be good on quality of gaming. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Something else I wanted to talk about. I think that was about it on my sticky notes I had. But Call of Duty. Let's talk about Call of Duty and a little bit more about the PS5 Pro. So turning on the game mode, and they have this other mode that's in there, low latency mode. Now I will say, Call of Duty with that particular mode on, the low latency mode, really perfection, really good. I will say that. But when you turn it off, the colors, you can actually see your blues, you can actually see your reds. You know what I'm saying? The colors it's like the colors are more brighter, but they tend to look artificial a little bit. But you know, if you're just a casual gamer, just game here and there, everything I'm saying probably ain't even gonna make sense to you. You're like, I don't see none of this crispy ray tracing stuff this man is talking about. I pay attention to a lot of stuff in gaming and the depths and the detail of everything in a video game. So what I'm saying, probably don't just run out the end out the other. But for my deep, hardcore, real gamers, everyone's a real gamer, but my deep, hardcore, y'all some true real gamers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And the thing is about, so Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty, bro. Call of Duty wins again, bro. Call of Duty has this thing to where they get you hyped up so much for a game and it drops. People are just on it. I'm talking about just own it. I'm talking about just eating it up like Pac-Man, and we can't stop eating it. It's so good to us. And then when they started to send out updates and start patching stuff, it's like, okay, you're effing up the game now. I don't know, man. Like, some of the kills on there is still questionable. You know what I mean? Like, zombie modes, when you get max ammo. Last night, perfect example. We got max ammo. My other gun didn't get the max ammo. Whoa, wait a minute. On any zombie game, you get max ammo. All your guns go back. You get your ammo back for all guns. What are you talking about? Now we're playing specials? What? My first gun, you gave my first gun ammo, but you didn't get my second gun ammo. This is a bug. Got max ammo again. It didn't do it. It gave both of my guns ammo. So it's just little small things in the game when the game be glitchy and buggy, and when they send out patches claiming they fixed this, they end up breaking this. They fixed this, but end up breaking that. The game go from here, slowly just started coming down. It's like, bro, I don't even want to play no more, bro. These impossible kills they get online. Like, I'm sitting here shooting you with a 100-round drum to the face, and you mean tell me he got the drop on me first? No way. Zombies out here throwing glitches and stuff. Like, it's Call of Duty. You gotta hate it or love it, but I love it. You know what I mean? It's Call of Duty. I ain't even played into the campaign yet, man, because I've been so heavy playing zombies and multiplayer. And it's like, damn, I want to play the campaign, but I don't want to play the campaign in game mode because it's so dark. And the story mode is so like realistic, and it gets you couch locked in, want to look. And by the time you get to looking at the cutscenes, like, damn, it's so dark, man. Because game mode, but it's like, oh, it's so good, but I don't want to play. But I like the low latency, but the low latency only matters in multiplayer. You know, so it's like, come on, bro. That's one of the things, like I said, I don't think it ain't the developers situation. I don't know who. It's PlayStation fault probably. It's something about this game mode, bro. I really thought they was going. I'm beating the horse with a hammer, because even on the PS5 Pro, this is still an issue. This is still an issue. PS4 Pro, it was an issue. PS5, it was an issue. PS5 Pro is still an issue. So yeah, then the only way I find myself comfortable with playing in game mode, and the reason we're playing in game mode is to take advantage of the low latency situation and the other features that the PS5 Pro has to offer. You feel me? And the only way you can get those features, I believing, is in game mode. Because when you and again, this is on my Sony television, but on the Samsungs, it was something different. But see, they wasn't playing. He wasn't playing PS5 Pro. They was playing Xbox. So I don't know, but it's a situation that definitely need to be looked into. And the only way, like I said, the only way I find comfortable with playing in game mode is by turning the backlight up and adjusting the brightness, the HDR brightness. I shouldn't have to do all that. You know what I mean? So somebody just had to come in here and just beat that horse up, man. Just beat it up. You feel me? But I think that's really all I kind of wanted to come in here and break down and kind of talk about. We talked about a lot of the games I played, and I'm gonna be playing a lot more. Although every game don't have the PS5 Pro update patch enhancement situation going on. For example, I think Metal Gear Solid would be perfect if y'all can send a patch out for the PS5 Pro. Send us a patch. You know what I mean? Like, there's a glitch in that game that hasn't been patched up yet. I still got blood on my suit. No matter how many showers and water I lay in it or change suits, I still have blood on my suit. That's a bug that hasn't been fixed. And also, if we was to get a patch, a PS5 Pro enhancement for Metal Gear Solid, it'll look good. I think it'll look really good. So, we need more games on the list for the enhancement. You know what I mean? Because it's definitely a jump. The game, Resident Evil 4, beautiful. The game loads up like that. And that's another thing. The PS5 Pro is faster. At first, I don't think it said it on paper. I think at first the main thing that people was kind of eyeing down was the GPU and the CPU and the RAM too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's more RAM, but the hard drive is 2 terabytes. But it's also faster. I didn't know that. Playing a lot of these games, boy, these games fast. I'm talking about Call of Duty. As soon as I turn the game on, boop, it's there. Resident Evil 5, boop, it's there. It's quick now. It's quick. Forbidden West, boop, it's there. You know what I mean? A game like Uncharted, it's not so quick, but it's much quicker than the regular 5 and the 4. So that's another thing. The pros on the hard drive actually is a little bit more faster. So you got a faster hard drive, more RAM, better GPU by like they say 40% or something like that. Don't quote me on that. A little bit better CPU, and the AI tech stuff with the PS with the PSRR stuff built into it. So you got it. Ain't like they just gave you something and it's they ripping us out of our money. We could have got a PC cheaper than this. No. Hold up, Jack. Hold up. Stop right there. Let's talk about that. We ain't going out here yet. Let's talk about that. So for all the people that's out here making arguments about, man, PC much better. You can get a PC for cheaper. Let's think about it. So you got a better CPU in here. That's $400-500. You got a better GPU in here. The GPU that's in here ain't gonna be on the market for no PC until next year. So that's a little head start. That's probably $400-600. So you start to build up the PS5 Pro, bro. 2 parts. By the time you get to the 3rd or the 4th part, you already at $1,000. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? So it ain't like Sony just gave you a box and was like, here, pay this pretty price tag for it, and you come out feel like you ain't getting that. Nah, you got some stuff in it. It do it justice. Don't get it twisted now. You know what I'm saying? It just some stuff. Of course, they could do better. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. It got some new stuff. It got some new tech in it now. It ain't just no old hand-me-down. You know what I mean? So, if you stuck between should I get a PC or should I get a PS5 Pro, bro, get the Pro. It's cheaper than trying to build out a top of the line PC. And I just told you the SSD that's in it fast. I don't think there's no PC SSD on the market right now as we speak faster than the PS5 Pro. I don't think so. Maybe you can prove me wrong. Drop it in the comments. Send me a link. Whatever you're gonna do, however you want to do that. But from everything I just listed and named down, from the AI technology that's built into it, with the PSSR, whatever, the PS4 upscale technology that's in it, the faster SSD that's in it, faster CPU just by a little bit, faster GPU 40-50%, not by a little bit but by so much, you know what I'm saying, more RAM in it, you feel me, better next generation Wi-Fi. Let's not, but this thing got Wi-Fi 7 in it, you know what I'm saying? So new Wi-Fi technology that's in it, let's not forget about that. Am I missing something? Oh, by the way, on the front of the PS5 Pro, it has USB-C ports. Now that was one thing that kind of took me for a roll, was like, bro, y'all making it hard for me, bro. My PlayStation camera is not USB-C. My microphone is not USB-C. you only give me 2 ports of regular USB in the back. Why y'all do that? It kind of sucks because they want you to, the 2 USB-C ports that's in the front, they only want you to basically charge your controllers for that. Or if you get the controller charger situation, plug that up, because I think the new one is USB-C. But other than that, bro, y'all could have kept that regular USB, bro, because 90% of your audience still have old USB tech. You know what I'm saying? For like cameras, microphones, keyboards, and such. Like, come on, bro, y'all tripping. Don't put that shit in the back. You only gave us 2 ports in the back? No way. No. Give us 1 USB-C. I like the USB-C. I ain't playing about the USB-C. I'm all for USB-C because it's faster, it's newer tech. But if 90% of your audience still have old accessories that's compatible for your old stuff that you just shipped out. Remember, this is not a fully up. This is not like a new console. This is a mid-cycle upgrade. So y'all supposed to give us kind of a little here, a little there, not all here. You feel me? Like they dropped the ball on that. But you know, that was a little pet peeve, and I got a little mad about that because now I had to turn my PlayStation to the side just to have all my stuff plugged in. That's why a lot of time when y'all see me screaming, man, I don't use my camera no more because the cable like maybe 6 or 7 feet, and from where I'm at, I have to turn the PlayStation to the side and have, you know what I'm saying, the camera up here. It's just weird sometimes, you know what I mean? And I don't like my PlayStation to be on the side like that. I like it to sit in the front, you know what I'm saying, so I can see with the lights and everything on it, you dig? But just, you know, just little small pet peeves of mine that I ain't like about the Pro. But other than that, man, I would say it's definitely you won't see the difference until you play it. You won't see the difference until you play it. I'm just grateful that, you know what I'm saying, I'm grateful to even be playing the PS5, to even get back into gaming and playing it, because like I told y'all, bro, I had all these PS5 games, and when the storm had hit me and I lost it all, bro. I lost my TV and the console itself. So it's like, dang, bro, I had to grab neither one of them. You know, how we gonna do this? We run a whole game show. What's going on, bro? We got a game. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna close out with this uplifting message. Even on the road of entertaining your purpose and your passion, you feel what I'm saying, you're gonna come across speed bumps and hiccups and a whole bunch of stuff that's just gonna get in your way, you know what I mean? But if you stay locked in and relentless and be diligent, you know what I'm saying, diligent hands builds wealth, as they say. But it also builds your purpose and your passion character. You feel what I'm saying? There's a character within your purpose. There's a character within your passion. So amongst these hiccups and these speed bumps along the road, you want to continue to operate and go, and don't allow the speed bumps and the hiccups to slow you down or stop you in your tracks, or to persuade you to turn around, or persuade you to say you're not, you know, this not you shouldn't be doing this, you know what I mean? So just keep it going, man. Keep it rocking, keep it going, never give up, keep going at it until you get it. You feel me? I'm a witness, I'm a living witness proof to this. You feel what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before the show, man, all type of problems got in my way, but we still here, baby. We still here. You know what I'm saying? We still rocking no matter what goes on. You feel me? No matter how famous or less famous we get, we still going on. You feel me? No matter the hiccups, the speed bumps, the adversary that we go up against, we still going on. We got a passion for this thing, and we already knew it's part of our purpose, so we living in our purpose, and we walking in our passion. You feel what I'm saying? So with those words, man, I hope you continue to walk and live in your purpose and your passion. And that's how I elevated my purpose and my passion, is by keep going at it, keep elevating it, keep going at it, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? We our own competition. You know what I'm saying? We our own enemy too. So I just want to leave y'all with those uplifting words. And I had to come back in here and chop it up with my people, man, with everybody that rock with me, man. Y'all be sure to follow me everywhere, Master23Mind, YouTube, MasterMindRgtv, RGTV, the classic shows, Real Gamer, the current shows. We here, we there, we everywhere on all podcast platforms, Apple, Spotify. We everywhere, bro. You pull it up, we there. You feel me? Drop the link in the Discord is in the bottom. We got the digital library. We still in the markets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when this time y'all gonna see me. Now we got the little one here, but we still in the markets pretty heavy, helping people with financial literacy, educating people about Bitcoin and crypto and different things in the market, business. We still there. Link of the Discord in the bottom. Be sure to jump there. The Gamers Academy. You feel what I'm saying? We still there rocking. We got a bunch of classic shows we're gonna be kind of pushing out for the holidays, kind of keep everybody in the gaming spirit. And yeah, that's where we at. Y'all be easy, man. Peace and game on. We out of here.